Alright guys, let me get the chat pulled up and we'll get to go in here in a second. Okie dokies. Get the other one up and we'll be good to go. Alrighty guys, so we'll just kind of go through. I'll do some other clips and stuff that I'll use to upload for some videos later on and things like that I want to do. And then any questions or just anything you guys want to generally just talk about or chat about, whether it's Yu-Gi-Oh or non-Yu-Gi-Oh related, just let me know down below in the chat, guys. Let me get everything kind of situated where I can see everything kind of decently easy while I play, and then we'll get this party started here in a second. I think we'll start out trying to do some, because it's been a little while since we've done a live stream, guys. Looks like I fixed my stuff with YouTube. I don't know what was going on, but let me know if there's any issues on YouTube, guys, because I know last time when I tried to stream last week, that's why I didn't stream last week, in case you guys are wondering, is the quality was so bad. It seems to be doing better now, so that's good. I didn't know what was going on, but so far it seems to be good. If not, if I'm breaking up or the stream's lagging, guys, let me know down in the chat, please. I had issues with that last week, so I was only able to stream on Twitch. That's why it's really good for you guys to follow me on Twitch. If you don't follow me on Twitch, so if something like that happens where I can't stream on YouTube for reasons like last week, I'll still stream. I'll just stream. I'll just be on Twitch though if I have issues with YouTube. But it looks like YouTube's working so far, so we'll be able to do both today. So that's fantastic. So let's do some. Let's try to do some multiplayer, guys. It's been a while since I've we've done a match, so figure we'd do a few of these, get some practice matches in and see how they go. We'll see if we can actually get somebody. That was the issue the last time that I streamed. We couldn't really get anybody, and I just did kind of some tutorials with some of my decks and things like that, breaking down and just going over some questions down in the chat. So if you guys have any questions or anything like that, whether it's, like I said, yet again, it's Yu-Gi-Oh related, or maybe about a video that I did, or future videos, things like that, just let me know, guys. Or non-Yu-Gi-Oh related, I'm happy to talk about, just anything in general. Let's see if we can get a match here shortly, though. Yeah, I'll stream for a few hours, guys. If there's a good bit of people on, I may stream, maybe 3 or 4 hours tonight. But I'll stream for at least two, I would say maybe two plus hours. Depending on how many people get on, I may go a little longer than that. But I'll stream for at least 2 hours, if not longer. Alright, let's go ahead and back out, guys, and come back in like normal, since we're not getting anybody. Well. It's like we can get to nobody, guys. I've got vacation coming up, guys. I'm not sure if you watched the video that I put earlier today, but I've got vacation next week and the week after that too. So I'm probably going to do a lot more live streams and things like that. So let me know down in the chat or things like that, guys, or any of the videos that I post coming out this week. Let me know what would be, some days and some times you guys would like me to live stream. I'm going to try and live stream more than normal. I may not do it every day. I mean, there may be one week that I do it, a little bit, every day. One day I'll probably do like a full 24-hour live stream, guys. I mean, doing nothing but playing Yu-Gi-Oh or whatever, maybe just playing games in general. But a lot of it, of course, will be Yu-Gi-Oh. So I'll probably try and do a 24-hour live stream coming up here in the next week or two to try and help promote the channel and let's get a chance to chat with some of you guys that maybe haven't got a chance to chat with in the live stream. So that's always fun. Alright, let's go ahead and back out, guys, and come back in like normal. So if we can actually get somebody. So if you guys have any questions or anything like that, whether it's Yu-Gi-Oh related, or future videos, things like that, just let me know down in the chat, please. Alright, let's try the... See if we can get anybody, guys. There we go, that's fast. Alright. Let's see how this goes. It's been a while since I've used to be on a timer making moves, so let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. It'll be probably interesting. Curious to what they're using too, so. Alright, so they're going first. Ah! This is probably going to go bad pretty fast, depending on if she drew the other card to keep me from only special summon Gravekeepers. I don't think so. So we should be fine. So I'm assuming she's using a Gravekeeper deck, guys. So this should be an interesting video. For me to clip and to do regular too. We did another good card too. Fantastic. So let's set that. I'm gonna set the other cards, guys. Let's go ahead and summon out. Well, that helps me out a lot. I greatly appreciate that. That's the last. This is the last deck that you want to use that on. All right, so we're gonna use our Jackalope, guys. Perfect. So special summon, and we'll get to draw a card. And then we'll also get to bring back the other one too. So that went. Oh, you don't get to come back. Okay, so I thought for a second. All right, so perfect. We actually got rejection out of that, guys. That was actually a really good card for us to pull. So we're gonna go and activate this, guys. I'm gonna pull a Torix to my hand, so when we go for the our Test Panther move here in a second, we can do some epic stuff. If we'd have drew some more monster, we could have probably done something different, but we'll go ahead and go into our Test Panther like normal. And then I'm still gonna use this effect, guys. We'll pull another comeback from our deck to our hand. Because we already got the Torix that we need, so that's perfect. I'm just going to use the one that we have face down, guys. Nope, that's not the one that I wanted. Oh, I messed that up. I don't know why I didn't show... He's a beast warrior. I don't know why I didn't show that. That's weird. Which really threw me off though too. He's winged beast. Oh well, I still can get it with rejection, so that's fine. Not sure how that happened, guys, or why that happened, but it all works out because we got rejection, so it's all good. Alright. So we're going to go for our team editor, guys. Then I'm going to bring out good old Gazaris, and we're going to pop his Necro Valley and then his face down monster. Because it's probably the Spy, if I had to guess. We'll see if I'm right or wrong, but it's probably more than likely the Spy. If it really is a true Gravekeeper deck. We'll activate Gazaris' effect, kill Necro Valley. His trap card helps us, so we'll leave it. Oh, it's actually the cat. I don't see too many people use the cat. We'll enter battle phase, guys. We'll go ahead and do... And they left, of course. Yet again, I don't get why people do that. I mean, she could have at least... You know, let me finish tacking and then forfeited on her turn. I just don't get why people do that. It is what it is. Alright, so that was a good first match. So that was a good one, guys. We got kind of a weird hand, but that's still a good match for us, so hey, it works out. But I appreciate you guys watching, like always. It really does. Not join this party because I'm breaking down all my moves, so what I'm doing, so Alright, we don't want to play us, guys, because he wants Mike for... Which makes no sense. It has nothing to do with the game. As I'm breaking down all my moves for you guys, I don't want him knowing everything that I'm doing. So... normally I wouldn't mind it, but since I'm live streaming, guys, I don't want him to hear everything that I'm telling you guys, what's in my hand and what I'm doing. So hopefully that makes sense. I have nothing against, you know... And that's the only person we're getting, unfortunately. But I don't want to know everything that we're doing. So. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's my favorite deck, is the Gladiator Beast. I've used it since it's come out, like like forever ago. It's been out for, I would say, at least over 10 years now. If not, yeah, probably over 10 years. But I've used the thing since the beginning. I've used it in the one tournament that I've went to that I did really good. I'm working on redoing it, guys, so that'll be a video when I get it to the full version that I really feel like I've perfected it, or maybe done something different that I haven't seen anyone else do, like I did with the 6 Samurai video that I released. It seems like a lot of people loved that deck profile video that I released for the 6 Samurai. If you guys haven't had a chance to check that out, I would definitely check that out. But I want to try and do the same thing with the Glad Beast, but I still feel like I'm missing. So it's really good, as you guys have said. I've used it all the time, like I just did on here, and I'll continue to use it the rest of the good bit of the night. But alright, we got someone different, guys. Alright, cool, good deal. But yeah, I love the Gladiator Beast. I'm just trying to figure out a few minor tweaks, because the last thing with the deck that you really don't want to do, guys, is you really don't want to go into Test Panther first. You want to go into Test Panther into main phase 2 after you've done all your stuff, because it's going to allow you to do more combos and stuff off of it. So that's the last thing you really want to do, is go first. I mean, you can do it. There's nothing wrong. Like you saw, I did it obviously clearly first in that particular duel. But you don't, if you can avoid it, you really don't want to go Test Panther at the start of your turn. You want to wait and do Test Panther in main phase 2, because it helps you out so much, and then you can kind of go into like a 3rd or maybe 4th tame editor. So that's how sometimes you guys see me get like double Domitianus, Heraclinos, and all kind of crazy stuff on the board. It's because I wait and go into Test Panther during main phase 2, if I can avoid it. So that's what I'm trying to do, is figure out build the deck where I can avoid going into it, on average, right? Avoid going into it first turn, and I can do it second turn. So that's what I'm trying to focus and trying to restructure the deck around a little bit. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, guys, I've never seen this card before. I mean, I know what Gemini's are, of course, but I've never heard of these Gemini cards. Let's see, what's per turn? Each turn, what's the rule? 5 hard monster summon. Oh wow, I didn't even know about this card, so that's cool. Yeah, I really need to rebuild my Gemini deck, and that card definitely does it. This is an interesting duel, guys. I haven't played Geminis in forever. I have a Gemini deck that I built. It's got all the old school stuff in it. Basically, I haven't had a chance to reamp it up. So I'm pretty curious as to what he's got. I haven't seen some of the new stuff, obviously, for this, so I don't know. Wait a minute. On this card, it was monster. Your opponent control cannot target a monster you control for attacks. Alright, I'm cool with that. Alright, we got some good stuff, guys, so let's go. We got a really good hand. Alright, so I'm going to bring out Laquari, guys, but rejection is also going to happen off of Laquari. Let's see. I think I could go ahead and go into... Let's go ahead and go into... I'm going to go ahead and go to Bastari, guys. As best I can tell, it didn't say... I just can't destroy it for attacks. It didn't say anything about me not being able to destroy it by card effects, so we're going to go into Gazaris and try and pop both cards. So we're going to try and do what I just said, guys, kind of go into Test Panther main phase 2, so let's see how this plays out and see if I'm able to do that. It's looking like I'm going to be able to, but I'm just, you never know what, hand traps or something like that they may have. So. Alright, good deal. Alright, remember, I also haven't normal summoned yet either, guys, so I'm also going to normal summon now. all that was nothing but specials. So we're gonna battle phase, guys. I'm gonna just hit him with this, and then, like I said, we'll save all of our stuff for main phase 2. Alright, so we're gonna pull out Augustus and Heraclinos, guys. Augustus will play the Atorix that's in our hand. We should build a really insane board, guys, so we should have game on this one too. Yeah, if you guys have any questions about the Gladiator Beast deck or anything that I do, let me know. Like I said, I love using this deck. It's a very fun deck. Swap him out. Bring out another one, it's fine. Alright. So then what we want to do, guys, then you want to go into, now we want to go into our tame editors. So this one we want to start doing that. And even if he has anything like a Nibiru, guys, I got Monster Born, as you can see, so even if he Nibiru's me, we're fine. So, I mean, we'd be more fine, of course, if he doesn't Nibiru me, but... but yeah. So we're going to bring out Domitianus, guys. So we're going to go try for the move that I mentioned to you guys earlier with the double Domitianus. So that's what I'm going to go for, guys. Hopefully they don't back out, because this is gonna be a heck of a good move. Because like I said, I drew like a really good hand. Put it there. All right, guys. Then what I'm gonna do now's the time when you want to go into your Test Panther. Because remember, the tame editors can't be used for fusion, but you can use them for link summons. So that's why it's the perfect way you want to play it, is just like I did. And then now play Test Panther. His effect will activate. I'm going to pull Comeback. Which I have all 3 cards, guys. So I literally have, like I said, pretty much the perfect hand. Plus this on top of it too, and rejection on the field, so it's ridiculous. I'm just going to use my Succession, guys. Use Succession since we have that on the field. Alright, let's do... We're gonna bring out Heraclinos, guys. Let's see, we do have some other ones in the graveyard, right? Yep. I think we'll leave it like that for... Well, I could do... Yeah, let's do this. Return him, guys, then we'll bring out Vesperus, give them all even more attack. Let's see, I think that's good enough. So we can negate 2 effects, guys, we can negate 2 spell or traps. I could have went into Appaloosa, but I didn't feel like it. So that's still not a bad board, though. That's not a bad board at all. And plus we get to pick their attack target, guys, so don't forget that either. So we'll go ahead and negate his effect. Because of that, a spell card is going to be really hard on the summons. There we go, yeah. I expected him to surrender. I was surprised that he even played the card. But yo. So that's an interesting one, guys. So I may put that one as a clip on YouTube or something like that. They didn't really get a chance to do too much, but... let's see. Let's try and use the 6 Samurai deck, guys. See if we can get someone with the time limit. This would be a good video for me to do to kind of break down, since that video went, you know, pretty did really good for me. It's probably by tomorrow it'll probably be the best video I've ever done so far on YouTube. So if we can get somebody, I'll go through and break down some of the moves, and this will be another good video to add to that series. See if we can get someone else. Yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything you guys want to talk about, whether it's Yu-Gi-Oh or non-Yu-Gi-Oh related, just let me know down in the chat. I really do appreciate you guys watching. It's always nice getting these definitely different decks, because I didn't even know they had made different. I know they made, of course, obviously newer Gemini cards, but I had never seen any of those Gemini cards before, or that field spell for them either. That's a really good card. I'll often look into reamping up my old Gemini deck. Like I said, I've still got all the old school stuff. I've got some of the new school stuff too, but just had never seen that stuff that last person we were playing that was using. Well, man, I got that last one pretty quick. We'll give it a few moments, guys, and see if we can get anyone. If not, then I'll exit and come back in like we normally do. Alrighty, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and back out. Alright, let's create another match, guys. Let's see if we can find anyone else. Well, see, the only thing I hate about doing this is people are very prone to quitting, especially with this deck, as long as the time and stuff that it takes to do my moves, guys. So that's the only thing I hate about doing these type of matches, because it's it's so sad when they quit. It's so sad when they quit. It really is. 'Cause going through all these moves and they quit. So alright, guys, I think I'm gonna go, we'll go second. I think we may be playing another Grave Keeper, we'll see. Alrighty. Definitely some different cards, not bad, but alright, guys, so I'm going to do my best to break this down. I'll probably re-upload this to YouTube and to Twitch too. Because I got a very interesting hand too, and plus I don't have a time limit, so I can actually break down a match, like a live match against somebody. Yeah, it is a Gravekeeper's deck. Okay. So that's about what we expected. So we'll see how this goes, guys. He can kind of get me in a lock. As long as he doesn't have the lock, we should be fine, because I do a lot of specials. Obviously, as you guys know, I do a lot of special summons with this deck. So we'll see what happens. Alright, I got the square that's just good to discard, so that's fantastic. So I think what we'll do, guys, is I'm going to activate... I'm going to go ahead and activate Reasoning. So more than likely he'll guess a 4 or something high. That's what most people do. I don't know why I changed that, but I... He gets to 4. Hit Succession, I'm fine with that. And it's a 3, which I have mostly 3s in this deck, which I should have played the field spell, but that's fine. I forgot about that in my hand. He's just wasting all his cards. Yeah, guys, he shouldn't have done that. He should have really waited. He played that way too prematurely. I messed up on the field spell, right? That's a minor mistake, but for us, but for him, that's a big mistake. That's gonna hurt him a lot here in a second. I'm probably gonna go ahead and we'll probably go for game. So we'll leave that in our hand for now, guys, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do... Let's go ahead, I'll go ahead and pull that out of the deck because it's really not going to matter. Well, actually, I could do... Let's actually do this. To make up for my mistake. Let's fix it. So let's summon out Kaigeki, guys. We'll get back the counters that I lost by my mistake. So, if he didn't have... Let's see what he's got. He's wasting all of his stuff too soon. Yeah, so I mean, I'm not saying I've made mistakes too, guys, because obviously I've made mistakes too already, but I don't think this person I don't think has ever played a 6 Samurai deck before. And it's a very old deck, and so is the Gravekeepers, which is, you know, Gravekeepers always been updated, so obviously so is 6 Samurai, but we'll go through and see what happens. He should have really waited on that, because he could have got me in a really good lock, and it would have been a good move for him, and it just would have been way better off for him if he would have waited. Alright, so what we're going to pull, we'll pull the other Kaigeki, guys, to our hand like normal. Alrighty, and then we're going to... That's right, it won't let me do... Will it not let me... I tried anything in the graveyard. So I don't understand why she can't activate her effect. If I would have known that, I would have gone into that. I would have used the Shogun. Well, guys, I think we'll end our turn. We'll risk it and see what happens. I don't get why I can't use her effect because it's not targeting nothing in the graveyard. And as far as I know, I didn't accidentally take out the equip cards out of the deck. So we'll see what happens. He used a lot of good cards way too quickly. So either way, at least we got him worn down. And we got a decent backup hand too, so hey. And we still got our 2 counters, so that helps out a lot. Unless he gets rid of that. I probably should have went for the 1 day apiece. I started to play it, guys. But based on what he did going that rush, I had a feeling he didn't have nothing to OTK me or anything aggressive. That's why he was being overly aggressive with negating and stopping all my stuff. It seems like he's more probably a defensive player, or yet again he's just never played the deck. So perfect. We got a United out of that, guys. That's really good. I want to go with the 1 day apiece this time, guys, just because I need to draw the card. Perfect. And that's what we were wanting. It was a 6 Samurai, so that's perfect. Alright, guys, so let's go ahead and do our stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and special some good old Grandmaster. Let's see. Nope, still can't play it. That's fine. So let's go into our Shogun, guys. Let's see what we can do with the Shogun. Let's see if he'll still let me use the Shogun's effect. Now let me use the other effect, which to me it's not affecting the graveyard, so... Alright, we get to ditch that. Ash. Alright, so that slows him down, that's fine. So if I can remake him if I wanted to, but do that. I guess we'll just go on the offense, guys, so... Alright, yeah, they're definitely very, as I expected in my introduction at the start of the duel, guys, they're very, very defense heavy. So he's got a lot of hand traps, probably some trap cards too that we'll run in here in a minute, but he's probably going to have mostly probably traps and stuff like he's been so far in hand traps. So he's going to bring both of them back. I'm fine with that. We're still in a good move. Plus we got 5 counters, guys, because so now all of his monsters lose 500 attack. So meaning he has to have at least a 2200 to basically commit suicide with our Shogun. He has to have at least one that's a 2200 attack. So we're doing really good just with ramping up the counters. He's slowing us down, definitely, right? But yeah, he noticed he didn't have nothing. He couldn't keep it up. So, oh well. I was hoping that finished playing out. I would have used that as a clip, but it's a good stuff though. He just went too quick. He just went too quick, guys. He should have waited. And the duel probably would have differently. I'm not saying he would have won, but there's been a better chance for him winning. And the match would have been definitely more interesting if he hadn't went too hand trap heavy too quickly. So like I said, I just don't think he knew the 6 Samurai deck very well. Is what happened. Because he drew basically everything pretty much he needed to stop us. He had all the right stuff, but he just was playing it too soon. So he had everything pretty much, you know, to stop us in our tracks. But unfortunately just played them all way too soon. Alright, we'll try and go back to using the Glad Bees for a little bit. Alrighty guys, we got somebody different. That's fantastic. I'll do some later breakdowns and stuff like that I can, you know, from clips and stuff like that we can do with the 6 Samurai and some other decks too, guys, later on in the stream. Alright, well, we lost them, so we'll have to go back again. Alright, we got them again. Not sure what happened. It's always weird when that does that. It's hard to tell, like, if they got kicked out of the session or we got booted out of the session, but it's really weird. Okie dokies. Alrighty. There we go. I had a feeling he was going to do that. Alright guys, so far we're good. That's what, I think that's what, 3-0? Yeah, I think we're 3-0. I think we're 3-0. I think that's right. Yeah, I think this is our 4th duel of the stream. Yeah, because I've been streaming for a little bit. So yeah, so we should be 3-0, and this should be our fourth duel of the night. Oh man, I bet you I know what deck he's using. If it is, this will be an interesting one if he's using what I think he's using. Hopefully I don't mess up. I think because I played just the deck. I think it's the same person. Notice that too a lot of guys, especially when I stream, since I stream pretty much just strictly on the Sunday, Monday. I got a lot of the same people on the same days. I guess it's either their same day off too, or they just tend to play the game more often on those days. Let's see, we've got a pretty solid hand, guys. So we definitely got a really good combo hand in our hand. I can pull a Quarry from the deck that will special. If I could pull Rejection, guys, that would be like probably the perfect card for us to pull. We could pull that out. Rejection would go off, and oh man, he left. We had a good hand too. Make sure I'm still in a party. That he's not. Yeah, I'm still in a party, right? Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I was talking. Okay, cool. Yeah, so he should have been able to hear me. But it's kind of weird that he quit though, right as I was saying that. But he should be in the party, not be able to hear me, guys. So, but yeah. But I had basically the pretty much perfect hand to go, you know, hardcore full combo first turn. So that's definitely really good. I'll say first turn, but you know, first turn. I don't know why he sent me this weird face. Why did you quit? Alright, I probably bet him. He sent me like a an eyebrow emoji. Uh, let me leave the party and come back, guys. Give me 1 sec. Alright, let me see what he sent me, guys. 1 second. I know you guys can't see it because it only shows the game, but I can see his messages since it's in chat. Lord. I don't know. He's making no sense in chat. He's like, I don't know. Wow. Well, that was an interesting one, guys. See if we get him again or someone else. Yeah, if there's anything you guys would like to see me do or do differently when I do these live streams, let me know. Or if you guys would like to see me live stream different games. Eventually what I would like to do is once I get more things working in a better, you know, full set schedule, which I'll even try to do when I'm on vacation, is maybe do some actual live duels with like maybe my friends dueling, since like I said I'll be on vacation the next 2 weeks. So I'll probably try and work with them and see if I can find out a way to see if we maybe can do that and see if you guys like that instead of me just doing the game all the time. I won't be able to do it all the time, of course, but at least during the my vacation time I can try and do that. So we'll try and do that and maybe some different things that I haven't quite done yet and see what you guys like and don't like. And we'll, you know, things you guys would like to see more of course, too. Alright, so that puts us at 4-0 for this stream, guys. So we haven't lost a game yet. It's really good. Especially since I haven't played this since the last time that we streamed, so that's fantastic. And I'm back to killing it at the rock, paper, scissors as normal, so that's fantastic too. We haven't lost that yet either. Maybe it's a sign. Wow, I drew 2 of them. That's crazy. And we drew that, so we can. If we could draw rejection, guys, we got another good combo. So we'll see what happens. So we've got a good hand. Amazon deck. I've been thinking about building that. I've got a good bit of the cards for it. Oh, I didn't see that coming. Maybe he's got some good hand traps or something. Alright, so let's do this first, guys. This is really going to help us. I'm going to go ahead and activate this too. Let's go ahead and pull some of the other 4s out of the deck so there's a less chance of him getting it right. Alright guys, then we're going to play our reasoning. See if he guesses a 4. That's not the best one he could guess, just in case you guys are curious. Not saying he still can't get it. There went the rejection I wanted, guys. Yeah, he still got it. So, that's fine. So what we'll do is we'll activate this. We're going to pull up a Astari. Alrighty. Not destroyed to the end of the turn. So I think we'll go ahead and attack, guys. Damage step, we're going to play our Vaspurus, then we'll special summon. So we're going to hit him with 2,000, and then we'll hit him with another 28, and then we'll go into try and make a good board for us during main phase 2. Hopefully we don't get Nibiru'd or anything, because I drew mostly monster cards. We'll kind of leave him there. I don't think he gets to use his effect, so I'll lose him. Alright, so we'll play out our Augustus, guys. I don't think I'm going to play every card in my hand, guys. I think I'm just going to go ahead and do the Atorix. I think I'm going to leave Augustus, guys, in my hand. I could have went Augustus and played all of them, but yet again, I want to have some cards so I can discard and things like that. So, alright, so we'll send Bastari back. We'll bring out Fast Furious from the deck. We're still doing good on time, guys, so that's fantastic as well. Alright, now is where we want to go into more of our other stuff. So we don't want to use Laquaria's effect, because technically he can't use it, so he'll probably just end up killing himself. So we'll go into our tame editor. We'll use Laquaria in a second, guys, because at the end of my turn he goes to the graveyard anyway. So alright, so we're going to use his effect. We're going to bring out good old Dominatanis. And then what we're going to do, guys, is then I'm going to test Panther like we talked about. You really want to do that in your main phase 2, so that's exactly what we're going to do. It's going to link off that. Summon our test Panther out, and then we're going to get our comeback in our hand. Then we're going to activate our comeback, guys. I'm going to put him in defense, guys, just in case, right? Because I can make Dominatianus attack this card. So even if he can beat 4,000 attack, I can force him to attack Tame Editor, which can't be destroyed by battle. So it's perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and bring out our Heraclinos, guys, so we can negate spell and trap cards. Let's see. And I think what we'll go ahead and do, just in case he has something to get around that, we'll put Vespyrus back in the deck, guys. And we will bring out a quest. And I'm going to add back our comeback that's in our graveyard to our hand. So now we have one effect negate, guys, and then now I can negate 2 spell or trap cards. So that's a really good board, plus I get to pick his attack target too, so that's fantastic as well. So this should be our 5th win. Oh, he's going to play, I'm going to allow it, obviously. I'm not going to negate him doing foolish, so he can toss what he wants to toss. Raigeki, obviously I'm going to negate that. So that's why we kept the 2 cards in our hand, guys, for negate, so we'll get rid of that Raigeki. He probably will quit after that, because that's probably the only thing he had to do anything with, or he may just, yeah, he probably quit. If not, I just in his turn, yeah, he quit. So, alright, so that's our, what did I say, our 5th win, for this stream, guys. So far we're 5-0, that's definitely not bad. We'll see if we can keep it up. Yeah, I hope you guys are loving the stream. Like I said, I try and do these on Sunday and Monday. It's been kind of busy with the weather and going on, and then work and then and everything. So I apologize for having been streaming. I wasn't able to stream yesterday, and then I streamed a little bit later than normal today. There's things going crazy. Plus, I've got extra things I'm going to be announcing later on this week for the channel that I think you guys will love. A lot of new content and things that are going to be coming that I'm going to be putting out on the channel, and different ways you guys can support the channel, and just different things that you guys are going to get as benefits of just watching the channel too. So a lot of stuff like that I plan on announcing this week. I just got to finish a little bit of the details and a few minor things, and we'll be good to go. I started to go scissors. Alright, that's the first one we lost, guys. Let's see. Let's see if we lose, because we got it wrong. So far we've got paper, rock, scissors right every time. We've won every time too, but this is the first time we've lost paper, rock, scissors. Hey, we got a good combo hand. Alright. I mean, we got a good hand, so that's not bad. I can't believe we drew both of these. That's first. If we can get a rejection, guys, that's really what we're needing. So I guess we're doing today. So we're gonna do a rocket. It's probably a rock. Yeah, it's probably a rocket or a blue eyes deck. Alright, let's see how this goes, guys. It's been a while since I've tooled one of these. Boom, bring him back. Already. Never seen him before, guys. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. Can attach one, cross pick 2 dragon monsters from different special summon. That's really good. Okay. Looks pretty cool too. He almost looks like a rainbow dragon, guys, merged with a kind of like maybe like a cyber dragon almost, kind of, or maybe like a fairy dragon or something, if that makes sense. Let's see. He didn't have any materials on this card, does he? Yeah, I don't think so. Alright, so we'll activate this. That's perfect. I got another one, kid. You can only... Wait, what? So I'll go once turn. Okay, I figured that's answered. I think we're gonna go old school, guys. Let's do this. Battle phase. Not yet. We want to attack. Wait, that makes no sense. He only got rid of one. That makes no sense. When a spell effect is activated, which he only had one material, you can... Yeah, I don't know how he was able to do that, because he would have negated, I would attack, he would have used his effect. Which would have negated the Vistari. That doesn't make any sense. That should have activated. I don't know. It seems like, I don't know, that chain makes no sense to me, but whatever. Well, I may have lost this one, guys. That's crazy that that went that way, but he's got a pretty cool board, though. I will say that. It's definitely a different type of deck. Jesus. Yo. Yeah, if I went for that one card, we would have been fine, but he got us with that one card. So that's not bad, guys. We're 5-1, so that's still not bad. Not bad at all. That's the same dude. Trying to get someone else. If we get him, we'll get him. Alright, I'll go again. Alright. Let's try the other one, guys, since we're getting kind of... There we go. Okie dokies. Yeah, it was weird though. To me, that it makes sense. I mean, he probably still should have. Oh no, he would just forget the. I don't know how he got my. That just makes no sense to me how he negated, because he would have had to. I don't know. It just made no sense how he negated both of my cards. I mean, he could have if he had had another material, but he only had the one material, so all he could stop was the Bastari. I don't know. That makes no sense. I should have been able to me, use it, take him on the field, Vesperius in my hand, make Gazaris, and then destroy 2 of his cards. And then continue attacking with Gazaris, then detach, and then, go from there. That was the plan, obviously, but for some reason it didn't play out like I thought it would. I'll probably go back after the stream, rewatch that part, see if I can, maybe something I just overlooked. Well, let's try that again, guys. So we're going on almost right at an hour. If you guys are still watching, I really greatly appreciate it. Try and get back in the habit of streaming on my normal day and normal times. Okie dokies. Now we got somebody, guys. Probably do a few more of these guys, then I'll probably do some tutorial stuff that I can upload individually to Twitch and YouTube. Oh, good I did that, because I was so tempted to go for paper for once. So tempted. Alrighty. What are they using? Very interesting hand. Okay. Okay. Haven't seen a Destiny here deck used in a while. I definitely didn't see a Constellar card being played. That's very surprising. Wonder if he just has that in there for the. Wonder if it's actually a mixture, or if he just has it in there for the battle damage part. Counter. I'm not even worried about it. Let's see, what do we want to get? Yep, let's go ahead and get. I want to go ahead and pull a Torix to my hand, guys. Perfect. There she is. And then what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to go into full combo by doing it like this. So I'm actually going to do this, guys, instead of going for Test Panther, because like I said, you want to really wait main phase 2. So since I already have the cards I need in my hand to go for a really good move and to go combo off of, that's what we're going to do exactly. Because it'll allow us to do a follow-up combo in main phase 2, which will give us a really nice board going into our opponent's turn. So we'll use Augustus effect to play the Torix we just added, guys. And then she'll get her effect. We'll discard our Vesperius like normal into the graveyard. There he is. Bam. And then we're going to go in full combo with our Tame Editor. And then we'll go into Gazaris, guys, and pop both his cards after that. We don't have to worry about if he has Nibiru or anything, since I have Monster Reborn, guys, so even if he does have Nibiru, we're still fine. I highly doubt it. Even more highly doubt it, since he has the, that many cards in that deck. Highly doubt it's using any hand traps. Maybe, but maybe not. Go ahead and get rid of both of them. Alright, we'll leave it like that. We'll just go ahead and attack directly both of these guys so we can go into our... like I said, we're more focused on getting our board going in main phase 2, so we want to make sure we have the time to do that. For the time that we're allotted. I really could have played Monster Reborn. Well, yeah, we actually could have won, but it's all good. It's all good, guys. So, get rid of that. Bring out... Yeah. Alrighty. That. Alright, so we're gonna go into another tame editor, guys. So this will be our second tame editor for this turn. I probably should just went for the game, but at least this will make it more going on, so we'll see what happens. So we'll activate our tame editor's effect. We'll pull out good old Dominitanis. And then now what we want to do, guys, is like we talked about before, now is where you want to go into your Test Panther move, using both of your tame editors. Because now I can bring both of them back with just the cards alone in my hand. So that works out perfectly, if we want to go that far with it. Not saying that I will, I might, depending on how this goes here in a second. We'll see what happens. We'll go ahead and add comeback. So I'm going to go ahead and use comeback, guys. Put it in defense. Remember, it also allows it to not be destroyed by battle, so that helps out a lot. And plus, Dominitanis gets to pick the attack target. Let's see. We'll pull another Dominitanis out, guys. And then I'm going to use Succession. And then we'll special summon out, guys, Heraclinos. And there we go. I did what, 1, 2. I played, I think, Tame Editor. I think I played Tame Editor, what, 4 times, guys? I think. We could really do it again if we wanted to, but obviously I'm not going to do it again. There's no reason. So that's not a bad board for us to end on, guys. We got 2 negates. Effect-wise, then we got 2 negates, spells and traps again, and they only have 5 cards. And we get to pick their attack target, so we're looking really, really good. So we should be able to be going 6-1 here in just a second. We should have this one wrapped up, but we'll see what happens. Let's see, I should be able to negate that. Alright, so that's 1 negate gone, guys. We got 1 more negate for effects. We're just gonna go ahead and negate it because I'm assuming this is all he's got. I'm gonna take the chance, guys. And he only has 2 cards in his hand too, so yep, that's all he had, as expected. Alright, guys, so that's 6-1, so that's definitely not bad. Like I say, when they just up and quit, you can at least, at least let me attack you to finish, or at least finish out your turn or doing whatever you're doing, not just up and quit. I don't think we've played this person tonight already. Alright, let's see how this one goes, guys. Let's see how it goes. Bam. Alright, we're going first. Alright, it's been a while since I've gone first with the Gladiator Beast. Let's see if we draw a go in first hand. Most so far we drew a good second go in turn hand. Not bad, per se. Alright. I think I'm gonna go into Test Panther, guys, just strictly because one, it's my first turn, and two, just since we do draw too hot of a hand, make sure we can get some other cards added to our hand as well. So it'd help kind of thin out the deck a little bit too. So we'll do that. We'll pull a comeback like normal. We'll keep the Jackalope in our hand for now, guys. We'll keep him for backup. Go ahead and activate one of our comebacks. We'll bring back our Laquari, guys. And then we'll use our Test Panther's effect. Yup, yup. Okie dokies. And here it goes. Alright, then we'll return him back to the deck and we'll bring out... Let's see... I really want to bring that out, but like... You know what I think I'll... it's a 2000 plus Q thing. I may do that. Nah, good graveyards, don't do that. And I'm just gonna bring out Vespierce, guys. I had another idea that I've never thought of or tried before. I was thinking about experimenting with it for a second. Alright, I think that's good enough, and we'll keep what we have in our hand, guys. So... we'll see how this goes and see what our opponents use. They're using Zane as their character, so we'll see if they're using a Cyber Dragon deck or some sort of machine deck. They must have drew a bad hand, or they're using... I'm trying to think of what was those decks that all of them were based face down defense. Dragon. Okay, so he is using that. Alright, he got a backup Cyber Dragon. Or maybe he has Polymerization or Power Bond in his hand. Alright, that works too. Guys, let's see. This is going to be a really interesting one. So this one's going to be a really good one. We'll see if I'll be able to keep up. How did I feel that was what was coming? Okay. Ah. Alright, that's all I got, guys. Let's see what we can draw for our turn. Really need a Gladiator Beast monster, and it's a quest that works out. Oh, what do we have in the graveyard again? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and activate this, guys. We're gonna bring back Vaspirus. And we're gonna set this card face down. And then we're gonna use our Jackalope's effect then, guys. Ooh. We'll activate its effect to bring out the other one, which is why I specifically did that. Alrighty. We'll enter battle phase, we'll see what he's got, guys. Alrighty. Oh, I'm gonna do that or that. Alright, cool. Main phase 2, that's fine. Oh, I'm so tempted to play him, but yeah. Alright, main phase 2, let's get going. Alright, so we're gonna go into our Test Panther, guys, since we messed that up. Boom, we'll activate that. I'm actually gonna pull a Torix to our hand, guys. It's very rare that I pull a monster, but that's actually what we're gonna do in this case. So now I'm gonna use Test Panther's effect. We're gonna put the quest back in the deck, guys, and then we're gonna pull out good old Augustus. And then now we're gonna play the Torix in our hand. Oh yeah, man, I appreciate it. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff to unveil. Let's see. Alright, so we want to toss Vaspirus to the graveyard, guys. Alright, so let's go for our tame editor. Let's see if he has anything to stop this, guys, because he's pretty much stopped most of our stuff so far. But I still have my succession face down, kind of as a backup card for us, so we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna put it in tame editor and defense, guys, since his cards do have a little higher attack. I should have probably did this earlier, but before attacking, but I probably should have read his cards too, so that's my bad. Alright, pop both of them. Alright, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so then what we can do, guys, is let's go Appaloosa. With what time we have left. It's very rare that I play Appaloosa in this deck, but I feel like this is a match that I really need to play Appaloosa. Alright, and then, guys, we'll activate our succession face down. And then we're going to bring back good old tame editor. And then we're going to use tame editor's effect, guys. Cards to pull this combo off. So we'll bring another monster in the gate, but at least with Dalmatianus, I get to choose his attack target at least, guys, so he can't kill Appaloosa if he can go over a 24. I can just, you know, redirect it at Tame Editor, or, you know, let Damatianus take the hit or whatever. So we got a pretty good board. We got, what, 4 monster negates, so that's really good still. And here he is with the Kaijus. Alright, well he gets to pick his attack target now, so that kind of sucks for me, so we'll see what he managed to pull out, guys. We can still stop his effects. Thanks to Appaloosa. He quit. Oh, I guess he didn't have no way of getting. I guess he thought he was going to have more of a 2,000 attack and he was going to be able to go for Appaloosa. I guess that was his plan. That was a close one there, guys. He had a lot of good. That was a really good one of those really good back and forth. Alright, there we go. Walking there to get those notifications we get off the stream. That was a good one, guys. That was a really good one. That was back and forth with the Cyber Dragon deck. I thought he was going to actually win that one there for a second, especially since I had messed up there. What was it, one or two times that I made a mistake in that duel? I thought we were going to lose that one for sure. But hey, we made a really good comeback, and he didn't have nothing to get around. Luckily, I did go for Appaloosa because he didn't have nothing to. He was ready to get around Damatianus, but he wasn't ready to get around having Appaloosa as well for the negates, and Appaloosa having a 24 attack, so that saved us in the end. One of the very few times I play Appaloosa. I almost never play it, ring her out, and the Gladiator Beast deck is very rare. So we're 7-1 guys for this stream. 7 wins, 1 loss, so not bad at all. Going for a little over an hour now, so that's not bad either time wise. Oh, it's using the Witchcrafter. Oh, I didn't know they had these cards. I didn't know the Witchcrafter was on, or off to build it. That's nice. At least I know at least I know how this deck works. I've been thinking about building it, so I know how it works at least. We'll see what else they have. Field 1 generator. Ah. That's not good, so it's a really good way to stop me. Toss that one, which he'll add it back. Okay. Another card face down. I'm trying to remember what the traps do. And no good or hand. That's the field, right? My bad. That was the hand. Alright, draw. That's not bad either. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and activate this to get it out of the way. Alright guys, I probably should have set that face down actually. I think we'll probably, because all I have to do is kill my Gladiator Beast monster. I'm trying to think how I want to do this. I think we'll try and go with Bastari and see. I think we'll go with Bastari, guys, and see what happens. Maybe. I would just do the Jackalope, but I think we'll go with Bastari. Unfortunately, I drew a lot of monster cards, as you guys can see, so we'll see what happens. All right. Let's do this. We're gonna go ahead and go. I think I'm actually going to go for, if she doesn't destroy my card, I'm going to go ahead and go for it, guys, just on the safe side. I really need the comeback in my hand. So we'll pull out the deck too, that we can recycle it. So, and if anything, she'll more than likely use her effect to kill Test Panther or Imperm. Okay. Let's see, I can still do that. I guess we'll call it a turn, guys. Alright, I didn't expect the Imperm. That caught me off guard. Yeah, I hope you guys are loving the stream. I try and break down my moves just about as best as I can as we go through. This first time I actually played this deck, though. Like I said, I'm thinking of building it, working on building it still, but so they've got me in a pretty good combo so far. Open with that, that'll help him out too. So, this one's gonna be a close one, guys. We'll see if I can get out of this one. Return cards from the main deck. Oh, now she'll get to keep cycling more for cards. Oh wow. Interesting version. Oh wow. He got 3 tokens out of that. That's insane. Wow. That's insane, guys. I don't know any other way to say that's insane, but that's insane. I think I'm gonna risk it again. We're gonna go with Starry. I think I'm gonna go with the attack, guys. I think that's the best play. I was afraid of that. And I don't have any cards like it, so there's too many monster cards. I guess I could risk it. And we'll probably lose, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and risk it. I didn't really want to do this, but alright, put our Jackalope in defense. Draw a card, see if we draw something good. Well, I guess we could keep the party going. I may keep it. Yeah, I kind of need to stay with it. I think we're going to stay there, guys. So. Yeah, I don't think we're going to win this one. They've got a very interesting deck, which is good to see because, like I said, I'm interested in trying to work on building this deck myself as well. All right, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you sticking out for the stream and joining the chat and chat with me for a bit. But yeah, I'll talk to you another time. Let's see. Looks like I should survive this one, guys, but he can destroy one of my cards, which is, like I said, usually it's not bad for this deck. I mean, this deck's, that's one of the things I'm trying to pick the Glider Beast because it's a little bit slower than you would like it to be. But my problem is I drew too many monster cards and not really any of the spells. So we'll see what we can get. I really need like a comeback or something like that, or a Monster Reborn. Let's see. He still should. I still should have some spell cards. We can still kill my card. Very interesting. I want to watch this video back, guys, just to watch the different stuff they're comboing with. Like I said, I thought about building this deck. It's an interesting build that they have. It's unfortunate since we couldn't do anything our first turn against them. They've been able to build a pretty decent good board, and he should be able to kill my card. So if I don't think we're going to be able to pull this one off, to be honest. I think I'm gonna risk it, guys, because like I said, it's pretty much game anyway. And I know we can. I know he's got a spell to destroy my card, so I think we're gonna go ahead and do this. Much as I don't want to. Okay, I didn't. Well, it's gonna hit one of the cards I didn't want, regardless. Draw a card. Oh, that's perfect. Draw a card. I can't use. Well, I drew a spell card finally, but it's one of the ones I can't use, which is why I'll probably end up taking them out. I really kind of needed him. That's why I was tempted not to do that. Alright, so we'll summon Bastari again, guys. If I go for an attack, he's probably going to use the effect. I think I'm actually going to go for the Test Panther, guys. As long as he doesn't have yeah, as long as he doesn't have impermanence face down, I think I may be able to do something. We'll see what happens, because I'm hoping when I bring him out, his effect will activate. He'll trigger kill Test Panther. And that'll help us out a lot. So I hope he kills Test Panther. And he has the imperm, unfortunately. So yeah, it's game. So I had a good comeback move. But unfortunately, he had the perfect card there. Face down yet again to save him. So that's still not bad. That puts us, what, at 7-2. This is a good match, though. Definitely very interesting. Just unfortunate that I drew too many monster cards, guys. I couldn't do nothing with this deck. That's why I really want to, like I said, working on rebuilding it before I do the deck profile on it, because I have just too many monster cards in the. I don't say too many, but there's 20 in the deck, and really with this deck, you don't need to be really using 20 monster cards. Especially not like the build that I have that's just strictly all Gladiator Beast, so I've got to find a little bit more better balance to it. Still does really good, but I'm trying to make it even more consistent than it is. It's already really, really good, pretty good and really consistent. But I'm trying to make it even more consistent, so when stuff like this happens, I don't draw, a handful of monster cards or draw a spell I can't use, for example. But I was really hoping that was going to play out. He was going to use his effect to destroy Test Panther. We'd have our comeback, and then our Onslaught of the Fire Kings. Then I could play the Onslaught of the Fire Kings, and then brought back the Laquari from the deck, and then also use the comeback as well too. And then we would have been popped off, and I could have started taking out cards off his board, and we would have been good from there. We weren't able to pull that off, unfortunately. Still a good match though. Like I said, it's a very interesting deck, and definitely a different build. Oh, there's that one. Okay. But because he's only played what, two, three of the Witchcrafters in the deck. I think we've seen so far. Alrighty, guys. Alright, so it's 7-2. That's still not bad at all, guys. And we're getting close to 2 hours of streaming too, so it's not bad as well. So I think I may do one more, guys, and then I think I'll do some of my breakdown videos, and we may call it quits for this stream. It's about the normal time I would, you know, pretty much stop streaming too. But yeah, I'm glad I can stream back on YouTube again, guys. I just don't know what's happening the last 2 weeks. It was giving me trouble, but I'm glad it seems to be working again, so that's good. And it looks like I lost the paper, rock, scissors. Let's see how it goes, because so far we've almost lost every time that happened. That would have been very helpful the last duel. If we had drew that, we'd been fine. And perm. Oh, that's fantastic. So, oh, that's even more fantastic. So, dang. Probably go for solemn. Yeah, obviously solemn judgment. Oh, that's not good for us, guys. They got solemn judgment. Oh, and a dimensional fissure. That's just fantastic. This just keeps getting better and better, don't it, guys? Oh, wow. So I think what we'll do, guys, I'm going to summon Bastari. I don't see him paying half his life points to negate it. If he does, that's crazy. Okay. That makes sense. I'm cool with that. I just have to be more careful about what I do. Alright, so I'm going to activate the Jackalope. Let's see if he negates it. Alright, perfect. That worked out good for us, guys. So we can use that. So we can use the test tiger. If he negates that, we've got another one, as you guys can tell. So he's gonna be really mad if he activates that solemn judgment face down, because we all know that's what he has face down, is solemn judgment. So I think what we'll do, guys, since we already know that's what face down, I'm going to go ahead and just hit him directly. I wish I had another card I could summon out. I think I'm actually going to end my turn, guys, and we're actually going to leave them on the field. They don't have anything else to summon. Plus, if he attacks, I can play Vaspiris from my hand. So alright. The odds from drawing. They must have like 3 of them in there. Oh well, looks like everybody left. Except for me. Oh, well, it's kind of late. Nope, that's exactly what I wanted. Let's see if you're going to waste that solemn judgment, kid. Nope, I didn't think so. That's game. Alright, guys, well, that's not bad. That's 8 and 2. 8 and 2, right at Oh, actually, I'm right at a little over an hour and a half now. That's not bad. So 8 and 2, so that's not bad. Alright guys, let me do a breakdown. Let's do a breakdown video so I can do this, and we'll call it Wraps of the Stream. We'll do I always do the Rocket Dude. We'll do him. Alrighty, we'll do two. I need to do 2 videos. We're the 6 Samurai. Alright guys, so I'll upload this clip to YouTube and to Twitch. What I'm going to do is go through and break down how to use the 6 Samurai going. We'll do first, we'll do go in first and go in second. So I'm going to just go through. I made another video just kind of going through this with, you know, the actual cards themselves earlier last week, but I figured I'd do it, go out on the game too, so you guys can see it and put a little bit more into perspective, if that makes sense. So that's what we're going to do, and I've also just did the story mode, so it's easier for me to break things down and I don't have to worry about the time essence of it as far as the actual game itself. So that's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to go break down how to use the 6 Samurai deck going, basically going first. So we'll go ahead and activate our Upstart Goblin, guys, to draw into the cards. That's a good card to draw. So then we're going to go ahead and summon, guys, our Kaigeki. We didn't get any of the extender cards for the counters, so that's really going to hurt us, guys. It's very rare that happens. This happens to be one of the times that that's going to be the case, unfortunately, for us. So let's see, what do I want to do with that being the case? Go. And I think we'll still do our normal stuff, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and go into we may not be able to get our full combo board out, guys, but we'll see if we can, you know, we'll do good as we can to get a decent sides board out. So I'm going to add Kaigeki. Alrighty. Then we'll activate Azul's other effect, guys. We'll toss the other Living Falsa from our deck to the graveyard. Then we want to special summon Fuma from the deck. Alrighty, and then we'll activate our Shogun's effect, guys, by discarding Kaigeki to add Gateway. Alright. Alrighty. Let's see. I think what we might can do, I might can go into, trying to think. I really need Zanji, but I think what we'll do, guys, is we'll go ahead and special summon. We'll special summon the Kaizen from our hand. We'll get our counters. And then what we'll go ahead and do, we'll use our Succession. We will bring back Fuma. Give us some more counters. Then what I'm going to do, we'll go ahead and Synchro Summon. We'll go into our Shin. So now we can negate one of their spell trap cards once per turn. Alrighty. Let's see. Then we'll go ahead and do activate Dojo's effect, guys. We won't get to use it too much since we don't have any other extender cards. Unfortunately. Let's see. We'll probably try and go into. I think we'll try and go. We'll go into a and Appaloosa, guys, is what we'll go into. That seems about the best board that we probably can make. Going first with this deck, with the hand that we drew without drawing one of the extenders. So we got that, so we still got 7 counters, fantastic, so. Alright. Let's see. Well, I may be able to pull it off. Actually, I got a different idea. We'll try something and see if this works. Alright. Need a try 1-4 lower. Yep. Alright. So let's do this, guys. Let's go. I'm gonna risk it and go for it. We'll pull back. We'll pull back the Fuma. Let's see if this works. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, and 4, guys. Alright, let's see if we can get an extender card. We thinned out the deck a pretty good bit, and we still didn't get one. Let's see. How many counters do we have? We have 7. This would allow me to go into... I need to go back into Shogun, so I really don't have enough. So I think what we can do, actually I could go into with that, so... It's not going to be enough with him gone though, so... So I think Shogun's going to be the best card for us to keep in our hand, guys. Add another card or so, we could probably keep one of the others and really do our full combo. But we're just really a card short, unfortunately, still. So... Or let's see what I could do. Well, actually, I could do that. Yeah, I think actually I can do this. I think because that would be I think I actually can do this, guys. I take that back. So I'm gonna go for it. I think I may be right. Let's see. For what I'm thinking, I may be able to pull this off. Let's see. Oh no, I've already have Shogun on the field, so it's gonna mess me up. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, oh. I don't have anything else to... let's see. We could bring out that or that. I don't think we're gonna be able to pull it off, guys. Let's see. I probably should have to redo this again. But still not bad that we got him out. I probably should have went for him first, though. That's where I messed up. Bring out Grandmaster. Oh, maybe let's see. I may be able to pull this off after all. Hang on. Let's see, guys. Let's see. I'm gonna pull Zanji. Let's see. I may be right after all. Let's see. Yep, it'll actually, we can do this. Alright, so let's go. Well, maybe enough to pull. I gotta get back into my other card first. Yeah, so I need. Yeah, he's used up. And we need to get rid of Grandmaster. Alright, so we'll go into our Flame Swordsman, guys. And then I'm going to go back into our Shogun again by using the Flame Swordsman. Which that'll give us no 2 counters. Like I said, so we're cutting it kind of close, but we may be able to actually pull this off. Let's see. Let's see. Boom. Yeah, it's not gonna be enough like I thought. If I had the other Shogun in here, I could do it. I took him out, so I think we're just gonna come up just very shy, guys, is what it looks like. It's so close to actually making that possible. Let's see. Oh, we actually pulled it off. Never mind. Okay. Alright, no. Bad German. We can't mess this up. Alright, guys, looks like we actually pulled this off, so it looks like I should be able to do my full combo still. Just took forever to go through and do this, so if you guys are still watching this far in the video as I've uploaded it to Twitch or YouTube, that's crazy. I didn't think I was going to be able to pull this off. I definitely could have probably done a few things different, but I'll still upload this to YouTube because it's been interesting to see, even though I probably should have done a few things differently, but it still ended up working out just exactly like we wanted it to. Alrighty, guys. And we'll put him way over here. Alright, we got our prime math out, guys, which is the whole thing I've been going for this entire time. That's what we've been working for, playing is him specifically, because I can pull a spell card from the deck to my hand, and that's exactly what we want. Which in this case we want a dojo. I don't know if we don't have enough counters, it looks like. One counter shy. I don't think I have anything. Well, I could. No, I don't. One counter shy, guys. One counter shy. So close. Yeah, I may end up taking out the crystal fiber. I may have taken out the needle fiber, guys, and putting back in that other Shogun. Because if I'd had that in here, I could have went through with this combo. Oh well. We'll end our turn. Still not bad though. But yeah, I'll definitely redo this instead of add this one, because that was which is still not bad. We did a lot of good plays and pulled some good stuff, but I probably could have got a better board instead of going for this. We were just that one off, unfortunately. And and of course our very next card would be a dojo. Of course it is. And we have nothing to summon, so we can't get any counters, guys. So I guess let's just go for attack. Dragon. Alright. Hit it with 2,000. Okie We'll end our turn. Can't believe we pulled Dojo, then drew Dojo. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. must be super thinking it's starting to... Game's starting to lag like it normally does. There we go. He decided to attack and kill Shogun. Okay. Which that does hurt us, unfortunately, since we have really no cards in our hand, unfortunately. We'll negate this. I'm pretty sure that's all he's got, so... Yup. Draw. Alright. Get our counters so we can start moving again, guys. Alright. Alrighty. Do we want to... Oh, I know what I could do. Pull Mizuho out of the deck, guys. Let's special summon Mizuho. Get our counter. Back in the extra deck. Alright.